Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jean Renoir, and I'm the author of the picture, The Grande Illusion. And I'm very happy to present it to you. Well, if today I'm able to do it, it's just because I'm lucky. The negative of this picture had been lost, and the different prints had been butchered by the different censors of different countries all around the world. I was ready to give up when, unexpectedly, I received a letter from a very charming lady. This very charming lady was a captain in the American Army, exactly a captain in the American Film Service, and she had found a negative of The Grande Illusion in a blockhouse in Munich. This negative had been taken to Germany by the Nazis during the occupation of Paris. And I insist on one fact. This negative was uncut, brand new, and was a negative of the original version of the picture. Perhaps you will be surprised by certain situations, certain scenes in the picture, showing French prisoners, also English prisoners, or Belgian or Russian, getting along pretty well with the Germans. We must not forget that the story takes place in 1914. And in 1914, there was no Hitler. In 1914, the Nazis hadn't spoiled yet the spirit of the world. May I say that to a certain extent, the war of 1914 was almost a war of gentlemen. I was in the Air Force. I was a pilot. And I had a very good friend, a wonderful man, a great fighter. His name was Captain Passar. Captain Passar was shot down 7 times by the Germans. He was taken to a prison camp 7 times, and he escaped 7 times. The story of Grande Illusion is based on the evasions of Captain Passar. In a drawer, I found some old souvenirs. This plane is the plane on which I learned how to fly. It's not exactly a comet. In the cockpit, that's me. Well, I changed since. This other plane is a fighter. That was the plane of Captain Passar. Very often, he saved my life. Now, I'd like to introduce the actors. Here are Pierre Freinet and Jean Gabin. Jean Gabin is wearing my old uniform. They changed too in those days. Here, Gaston Modo is washing the feet of Jean Gabin. Jean Gabin has been wounded and cannot do it himself. And here is Eric von Stroheim. He is in command of a prison camp and is explaining to Freinet and to Gabin that it is absolutely impossible to escape from this fortress. And here is Gabin. He's hiding in a German farm and he's ready to defend himself. And here we have Dita Paolo. She's so sweet as a German country girl, and she will bring so much love to Jean Gabin. The Grande Illusion is a story about people like you or like me, caught in this horrible tragedy named a war. But it is also a story about human relationship. And I'm convinced that such a question is so important today that if we don't solve it, we will just have to say goodbye to our beautiful world. That's why I believe that the Grande Illusion is timely, and I decided to show it again.